Could the U.S. actually destroy Iran's most heavily protected nuclear bunker tomorrow? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how modern weapons turn indestructible underground fortresses into targets. Deep under solid rock, engineers build a fortress meant to survive the end of the world. 80 meters below the surface, buried beneath a mountain, protected by layers of stone, reinforced concrete, and distance. On paper, it's untouchable. Airstrikes can't reach it, missiles can't crack it, even nuclear weapons struggle to deliver enough force at that depth. For decades, this was the ultimate defense strategy: go deeper than your enemy can hit. But somewhere in the United States, a different group of engineers is working on a weapon designed to make mountains meaningless. And once that weapon exists, this bunker stops being a shield and becomes a liability. This isn't just about Iran, it's about a pattern. The United States built them, the Soviet Union built them, Iran copied them. Every superpower believed the same thing: if we go deep enough underground, we become untouchable. So here's the real question: how did one class of weapons turn decades of underground engineering into scrap overnight? The story begins during the Cold War. After Hiroshima and Nagasaki, military planners realized something terrifying. The next war won't just destroy armies, it will erase command centers before leaders can even react. So nations go underground. In the United States, engineers carved the Cheyenne Mountain Complex into solid granite, a nuclear-proof nerve center buried beneath 700 meters of rock. In the Soviet Union, massive underground command bunkers are built beneath cities and mountains, designed to keep leadership alive during nuclear war. These aren't just bunkers, they're doomsday fortresses. Engineers are given impossible instructions: make this survive a direct nuclear strike. And for a long time, it works. Generals sleep better knowing they have a mountain over their heads. Planners believe depth equals safety. The deeper you go, the safer you are. This belief becomes doctrine. Decades later, Iran follows the same playbook. Sanctions tighten, tensions rise, airstrikes become a real possibility. So Iran digs. The Fordow facility is built deep inside a mountain, roughly 80 meters underground. On paper, it's brilliant. Too deep for conventional bombs, too protected for standard airstrikes. Designed specifically to survive an attack from the world's most advanced militaries. When the site is revealed in 2009, analysts call it nearly impossible to destroy. That phrase is dangerous, because history shows that whenever humans say impossible to destroy, someone starts designing a weapon to prove them wrong. Here's the problem no bunker builder wants to face. Explosions don't travel well underground. Rock absorbs shock. Depth dissipates force. Even nuclear weapons lose effectiveness when the blast happens above ground. Bigger bombs don't solve this. More explosive power just spreads outward, not downward. So for years, ultra-deep bunkers remain mostly safe, until military engineers reach a terrifying conclusion. You don't need a bigger explosion, you need a smarter way to deliver it.
The breakthrough is simple and brutal. Instead of detonating on impact, the weapon becomes a penetrator. It hits the ground at extreme speed. A hardened steel casing prevents it from shattering. Its mass and velocity turn it into a kinetic spear. The bomb burrows deep into rock before it explodes. This concept changes everything. In the early 1990s, the U.S. deploys the GBU-28 during the Gulf War, rushed from concept to battlefield in weeks. It works. Then the weapons evolve. Heavier, faster, smarter, eventually leading to the Massive Ordnance Penetrator, designed specifically to defeat targets like Fordow. At this point, the logic flips. Depth is no longer protection. Depth becomes a targeting variable. Act 5. Fordow was designed for a world where bombs explode on the surface. Modern warfare doesn't work that way. Precision targeting allows repeated strikes on the same point. Penetrators weaken rock layer by layer. Cyber operations, sabotage, and internal disruption add new attack vectors. Suddenly, the phrase "mathematically impossible" starts to fall apart. The bunker still exists, but its purpose has changed. It's no longer an invincible fortress. It's a bargaining chip, a site whose survival depends more on politics than physics.
This is the ultimate arms race, not in the sky, but beneath our feet. For 60 years, nations believed mountains made them safe. Then engineers proved that no depth is absolute. Every generation builds something it believes can't be destroyed, and every generation invents something to destroy it anyway. Iran's bunker isn't useless because it's poorly built. It's useless because the rules of warfare changed around it, and that's the real danger of indestructible weapons. They only stay that way until someone gets smarter. If you want more hidden history, the arms races, secret weapons, and underground cities built for wars that never came, subscribe to Mask of History, because the most important battles are the ones you were never meant to see.